Y'all, I think we really might be getting towards the end of Netta and Charles' fame. Just the other day, Netta went live and he talked about how he has some very serious ailments going on with his body.
I have high blood pressure, I have diabetes, and I also have the big one. And the big one is congested heart failure. I got congested heart failure, y'all.
And you know that he lost a lot of his fan base based on a lot of the things that he did in the past. Unfortunately, I think Miss Netta thought he could really get away with talking to people any type of way that he wanted to, not showing any remorse for his actions, and still feel like I have a community here. Because lately, his live, the numbers have been dropping. I tuned in yesterday. I saw him in a silk robe cooking for his man. I said, ooh, did somebody get busy this weekend? And from what Miss Netta was saying, they were laid up in bed possibly together all weekend. So maybe, just maybe, they're gonna go ahead and get offline and really work on their relationship, if it really is a relationship. Anyway, what's up, my friends, and welcome back once again to the Just Case and Bread. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Case and Bread. If you are not already a part of the Neighborhood, consider becoming a part of it, because you'll never know what's gonna be on here, but it's gonna be something interesting, something entertaining, and a topic that ain't got nothing to do with me or you. Ain't got nothing to do with us. We are just here for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if that sounds like your vibe, if that sounds like your stilo, go ahead and hit subscribe and join the Neighborhood. If you're already a member, I said, you know what, let's follow up yesterday's video with being nosy in someone else's business when it comes to Miss Netta and Charles. I think we love to hate them, hate to love them, and we're somewhere in the middle currently, because seems like maybe Netta is coming to their senses and it's starting to be like, okay, I know I have to really develop a pivot. This is what I'm gonna do now. So let's tune in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Y'all know where to find them if you want to go ahead and support them and not listen to my commentary, but if you do, let's roll.
Y'all, he gonna have to have some dinner, because I was kind of late today. My little back issues.
I don't know what that was, but that wasn't us.
Like, it's hurting so bad. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna pull through that. We're going to make this live here, cook Charles's lunch, dinner, and we're gonna keep it moving, going by.
I wonder why his back hurt.
Okay, but today we have I have a beef roast in the crock pot. I'm gonna cut up some potatoes. I have some baby cake.
Somebody said dinner at 2 would piss me off. I don't know why. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. Oh.
Carrots and some onions. And I'm gonna make some cornbread. So whatever cornbread I got left over, y'all know what that's for.
Hey, Uncle.
That's for that cornbread dressing for Thursday. Don't act like you don't know. So that part. Okay.
Energy is super low.
And I'm having problem bending down and everything. It's just my back is just killing me. I've been having back issues for a very long time, and they diagnosed me with a swollen disc in my back that swells up, and sometimes it presses like down on my spine, and that can be some very bad, horrible pain.
I wonder if working out would help alleviate that.
But let's get this started so I can get up off my
crockpot turned up super high, ain't it? I was gonna say, I ain't never seen nobody boil their beef roast or pot roast or whatever type of roast. I've never seen nobody boil it. I feel like this is something that you have to let sit and cook for like 8 to 10 hours. But
go lay down on this back. See, can I get it relaxed?
Okay. Honestly, it's the robe for me. I like being in my silk robe and walking around the house.
2 potatoes, but I'm probably gonna need but one. Okay, let me cut up this potato. They some big potatoes. Woo! Oh yes, I ain't gonna need but one. Look how big these potatoes are. So we ain't gonna need but one.
I love potatoes.
Community.
I I was just about to say, you know what? I don't hear the dog for the first time. The dog must not be about to go in the kitchen. Okay, but nope. I agree. He should cook 2 potatoes because I don't know who gonna get full off of just 1 potato. Or maybe I'll just eat too many potatoes. Somebody said, is that dog okay?
But yeah. Other than that, Lily, what are you barking at?
Knew it was coming.
A cat. Want me to bring that cat in here so she can scratch you all up? Cause you can't.
Sometimes what helps me if I ever have back pain, especially if I'm trying to do way too much and working out, because in my mind I feel like I'm about to have Angela Bassett arms by tomorrow, so I decide to do 100 reps of everything because I'm like, oh, I don't feel no burn, oh, I'm just gonna brave through the pain, and then the next day I can hardly move because I overdid it in the gym. What I do is soak in Epsom salt that has eucalyptus oil, or I'll put some oil in it. I'll still use Epsom salt though, so definitely I'll do a hot soak with Epsom salt, and I'll also do the child's pose, which is a yoga pose. That will help pull out my back if it's hurting. I don't know if they got a bathtub big enough for Netta to soak, but that would probably help.
Beat him.
Where his potato peeler at?
Y'all, Lily's scary. I let her go outside one day. The cat was out there. Honey, that cat ran Lily ass back in the house. And I said that's why she barking, because she knows she's scared of him.
So Lily's an inside dog? Does that mean Lily got a litter box? Even though it's a dog?
It's like a stray cat. Yes, guys. So how was y'all weekend?
His energy low.
Me and Charles laid up in the bed all day long yesterday. Cars didn't move. We didn't move or nothing. We just laid up in the bed.
I know that's right. Ugh. That's the type of weekends I miss. That's a part of why I miss being in a relationship, to lay up in bed with somebody all weekend and you're very comfortable with them being in your space, because sometimes you could just be dating somebody and they come over and they stay the night, then they stay far too long. It's like day 2 and you're like, are you gonna go home? But then you find out that they ain't got no home because they've been renting a room. So that's why they want to stay laid up at your shit, because you got your own house. You got space. You got room. Now in their mind, they got your space in your room because they dating you. No. This is not no hotel. But I do want a relationship so that I can do that. Yeah.
And watch TV all day yesterday.
Ain't nothing like a good marathon with your partner too, especially, well, a good binge watch of something on Netflix or Hulu.
Potato is cut. Let me rinse it off.
Oh, that depression's sinking in. I wouldn't be surprised. And the views on here were pretty low. It was only like about 2,000 people. Oh. If he's gonna slice them like that, he might as well soak them in some cold water for a minute. You know?
You don't want them too thick and you don't want them too thin. You want them just right.
I don't know why I was expecting him to make mashed potatoes out of the potatoes. That's what I automatically had in my mind, because ain't nothing gooder than like beef roast or roast beef or pork roast that has a little bit of the gravy and some homemade mashed potatoes.
Yesterday. And we slept.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm just talking.
You don't want them too thick and you don't want them too thin.
I want them thick. I don't like them thin.
You want them just right. Y'all, I didn't start cooking the roast this morning at 9 o'clock.
Oh.
So, in this crock pot. Supposed to did it last night, but...
Yeah, so no wonder why it's boiling, because he is speed cooking it. See? You can't rush good food. You gotta let the good food cook. Even if Charles was back there complaining about, oh, I'm hungry right now, I'd be like, there's some Cheez-Its and there's some fruit roll-ups in there. Go and get you a snack until we're ready. Don't rush my cooking, especially when I'm cooking something like this. This something you don't want it to come out rubbery. You don't want this to be hard to chomp down on.
Ooh, we stayed in the bed all day yesterday. And we slept just about all day yesterday too, on and off. So we wasn't doing no cooking. Did I cook yesterday?
When does your cookbook come out? Coming out with no cookbook.
I did. I had to. We had to eat.
Someone said, did y'all do the wild thing? That is another reason why I could think of if Miss Netta is having back issues. If he was getting hit from the back and he had like just a massive, strong type of Charles behind him and it hurt that arch in his back, maybe that's what it is. I kind of have a hard time believing that though.
We cook breakfast. Sometimes we don't eat all day.
I bet it's affecting him to see low numbers too, especially in terms of money.
My water is seasoning real good.
It wouldn't have hurt to soak that in some cold water for about 5 to 10 minutes. You're supposed to soak them in a little bit of water because you'll see this gray film that comes up off of them in the water. That's what he should have did before just tossing them on in there. However, I don't know if he's cooking consciously or if he's just cooking to go with the flow of things because he knows they need to be on here to make money.
So I'm just putting the potatoes in there.
So he might not be paying close attention to what he's doing.
And I ain't putting a whole bag of carrots in this thing.
I would still clean off the carrots. And sometimes if I get too detailed, I'll just go ahead and strip off whatever outer layer I see on the carrots because I think to myself, okay, there might be something on it.
I still cut my carrots up. I'm sorry, y'all. Do what y'all want to do, but I'm cutting the wood.
Oh, I didn't know carrots was recalled for E. coli. Ooh. Somebody said you didn't wash the potatoes or season them. I wonder if he's using one of them seasoning packs that you just have to pour it in. You don't necessarily have to season it.
So I sure would like to see some of y'all post y'all food and y'all done on there so I can comment on it.
Oh. All right, not talk about anything low energy. Like that will be depression. Holiday season is here.
I'm going through what I went through after I had my surgery a couple of years ago, like not want to hold no water or liquids down, and I need those in my body. So I'm calling.
If he is sick like that, not able to hold anything down, why does Charles is so selfish? He is a very selfish partner. Why would you leave your partner to be cooking and standing over a stove or doing all of this if you know that they can't even hold water down? So you couldn't DoorDash nothing, Charles? You couldn't go and make whatever concoction you could make in the kitchen that at least Netta could eat? You couldn't even research how to make food for Netta right now that he could hold down, how to get some chicken broth, Pedialyte, Gatorade, something like that? He just letting you slave over his food yet again. And this is why I say I do not like Charles, because he ain't no good partner. Don't even care.
I ain't been to him in about over a year. My surgeon that performed the surgery on me,
that's Goals. They got that surgery from Goals Plastic Surgery, boy. And everybody was saying, Goals should not be doing this on camera. And Goals was like, this is a good time, isn't it, guys? Is anyone hurting right now? And they'd be like, no. But you see Charles like, ooh. It just was too much being shown on live stream. And everybody was saying, Goals is not a good place to get no type of plastic surgery done at. And their eating habits haven't been the best.
so let me rinse these little carrots off.
Yeah, hey, get your health check. It's very important. You should eat fruits and veggies. Stay away from fried foods. Yep. Thank you, Liv. Why is Charles not cooking for you? Because Charles is a lazy, big-ass baby. He a big-ass teenager sitting in the back wanting to play his fucking game and not be helpful around the house.
Pouring in here, too.
That do look a bit watery. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, now onion.
He is tired. This is crazy to see him trying to really still pull off cooking and everything. And Charles ain't doing a damn thing.
And these carrots and onions and all that other stuff, potatoes. And I'm doing this for flavor. Oh shoot, let me try it like this.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. He looked like he got the flu trying to cook. And that's why I think it's important to get a partner who not only is someone that you have fun with or look good with, but also somebody who can take care of you like you can take care of them. I bet if Charles was feeling like this, then Netta would be right there nursing him back to good health, and he can't provide that back to him. That ain't even a partner you want. What, he look good for the aesthetic, Netta? He look good for you to say, oh, I got somebody I'm married to? It ain't no good if you're not getting taken care of in your marriage with the basic necessities.
Y'all, since we done got all them threats and stuff, and Lily done moved her doghouse back there in our room, so she sleep back there with us in her little doghouse because we have the big dogs wandering around here in the yard.
Oh.
We have the big dogs, so Lily won't bark all night. So we got the big dogs running around here in the yard for our people that want to come visit Miss Netta and Charles. They welcome. They are welcome. And then I don't know. I did it at first. My auntie like, you better put up a beware dog sign. I said, oh, I forgot about that. Let them folks know the other dogs out here. And that's gonna be on their own.
I wouldn't let Charles keep on getting them damn dogs. We don't have a house to have that many dogs.
Come and see Miss Netta and Charles. I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna throw these carrots away because I'm not gonna use them. Rinse this out for my cornbread.
The comments definitely don't fail. Someone asked, what about the bell peppers and onions?
Let me put a little bit more of Miss Netta's buffalo beef seasoning in here.
I would not add that seasoning.
Sprinkle a little bit on here. Close it up and let it finish cooking.
I don't know if a rub would dissolve well into a beef brisket, if that is still considered a rub, because I don't think it's granulated enough to be considered a powder, right? Everybody's talking about that's nasty, wiping the counter with the knife. Now, that's one thing I will spend money on is my kitchen utensils, especially for cleaning.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, I'm trying to bend over and get these pans out of here for my cornbread. I hate to cook.
It can't be the count.
Charles, will you come get these pans out the bottom of this cabinet for me, please?
What?
Come get the small pan out of here for me, please. I can't bend over. My back is killing me. Soon as I put this cornbread in, I'm gonna the pan's up in there. I need a little pan.
How do he not know where shit is in the kitchen? Oh yeah, because he don't.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Good. What you wrong? Yay, Jiffy cornbread. Shit. Hiccups. So, let's see. Cornbread, roast, and what else you said you were good?
Look at potatoes and carrots and onions.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can finish that, I feel bad.
Guess we might go make some tea or some shit.
You could have made that tea. Ain't that Lipton regular tea?
Yeah. What you? Oh yeah. Where my lemon juice? I'll make some lemon tea. There you go.
I know you seen it.
Yeah. Man, if I wait till you get done, I'll make some lemon tea.
This chunky motherfucker brought his cell phone in, waddled on in, put his face, this smells good, I can smell the aroma, and you can't even come in there and help. He is just waiting to be served. It's ridiculous. His level of nonchalant and non-concern for Netta and Netta's level of love, compassion, and care for Charles. Is that not crazy? I don't know at this point. Is it fake or is it real? I don't know. But one thing I do know, Netta really be trying to convince Charles that he loves him and that he wants to be with him. Still getting up and cooking when you damn near got the flu because you can't even bend over and can't even do nothing because Goals done did some weird shit to where you can't hold down no water, so you feeling all nauseated. He looked sick. He looked like he shouldn't even be sitting up here, standing here. Charles can't even sense that his man is in need. But Netta would do that for him. See? I couldn't do it. Could not do it. Thank you. Charles, why you not cooking? You see your wife don't feel good? Because Charles don't give a fuck. And yes, he did pour almond milk in that jiffy. Hey, listen, almond milk can't replace everything. Like, it really can't.
A little cooking oil,
Okay, he said, you know what? We're going to use what we got in here. All right, we ain't got time to be going to those. That's it. Why he's just using what's in the house. He doesn't have a strong enough partner who he can trust to go to the grocery store on his own and be able to pick out and pick up and pay for milk, then come back home responsibly. He ain't got that type of partner. So he just has to use what he got in the kitchen, and Charles just better be happy with whatever he got. I know that's right, Netta. Right here, I agree. Cook whatever you got in there. Shit, fuck it. Oh, yeah, he gonna eat it. If he wanted something different, he should take his ass on down to the store, get the proper ingredients, come home, read the directions, and go ahead about his day.
Hey. Okay. Okay.
He's cooking well at that. I know his back gotta hurt to be making all them noises when you got to bend over and stand up. Woo! I don't know what kind of mixing that just was. What y'all think he about to put in it? I know he ain't about to put no Pam in there. Oh.
I had to do this and cook this cornbread, put this cornbread in here because I had a couple of important phone calls that I had missed. But I gotta get back, reach out back out to. So my video gonna be short today. But y'all go watch my video I just posted on TikTok. Or me with that big old BBL. Trying to get the lump out of here, y'all.
He seems very adamant. Yeah, Joe not up to it today. Yeah.
I'm pouring this cornbread in here.
I mean, not that anything's wrong with it. There's something about it just doesn't seem right.
I put the cream in there too early.
I would have all the little cute cooking utensils in the world in my kitchen. Do you hear me? Especially if I made specific cooking content. Yeah.
Okay, let me put this cornbread in here. And y'all don't laugh at me because of how I'm bending down because my back really hurt.
Tell Charles to bring his little stupid ass in there and go ahead and do it for you.
Whew. And those of y'all that's laughing and picking, y'all don't know what this is. It's some horrible pain.
Somebody said go lay down. Yeah. Everybody is asking where is Charles. I bet Charles is watching this live. Well, no, never mind. He can't even watch live because I'm pretty sure Netta would have an attitude, and Netta just don't need an attitude right now.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the lovely gifts. I really appreciate it. That's another, I really appreciate it. That's another word of saying I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, y'all, well, I gotta go make these couple telephone calls. Y'all stay tuned later for Charles. Your dinner is ready when everything is done. And thank y'all for watching. That wasn't that long today, huh? Because I'm telling y'all, I'm in pain. My back is killing me. But I do got 4,000 people on my TikTok, which is good. Yeah. Almost 5,000. But yeah, y'all. I'm sorry to let y'all go, but I got some calls to make. But I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, how y'all doing? Well, here's Charles' dinner. We have beef roast, onions, potatoes, and carrots, and some cornbread.
I know it's not super tender. I could just tell. I know the seasoning isn't all that good, but hey, who am I to judge?
Yeah. Hey, you guys, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Yes, y'all know what it is. Here go another dinner for my husband today. We have beef roast with potatoes, carrots, and onions, and some jiffy cornbread. So are y'all ready? Okay then.
Oh, I wouldn't even be doing all that if my back was hurting.
Charles.
Yes.
Your dinner is ready.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Queen. Charles ain't worth nothing.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
We got beef roast.
Charles, that boy getting big. That boy getting too big.
Gee.
We got the old onions, potatoes, and carrots with that cornbread.
Wow, you season this up good.
Yes.
Why his head look like a thumb? You know how people be doing those little thumb cartoons where they color in the side of it and make a hairline and everything like that? Why does he look like that? And why do he look like he should be in some sort of a sports bra? Like, he ain't too far off from Netta Chi-Chi's. They getting close.
I had to put some more seasoning on it.
Really?
Yeah, because he ain't seasoning right
Let's
there.
see. Dang.
But who cares, Netta? Netta shouldn't even care how the seasoning come out. This nigga wasn't in there helping you.
Netta season.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
He needs to be a better actor. Way better.
Yes.
That meaty roast.
Yeah, it's not real tender.
Wow, it's so marvelous.
Juicy. Not dry. It ain't something you gotta rip up into. You don't need no knife to cut that roast.
So don't.
Just the fork.
Damn.
He ain't really fucking with that food. Look how slow he eating. We all know when Charles is really hungry, he like and 9 times out of 10, Netta can't stop him long enough for him to tell us what he done made for him. Now all of a sudden Charles is like, that's good right there. 10 out of 9 is a 12.
Something juicy.
Yeah, he eating that shit like beef jerky.
Oh my God, yes. You did that. Come here, Queen. Come here.
What?
Oh!
It's so marvelous.
Juicy. Not dry. It ain't something you gotta rip up into. You don't need no knife to cut that roast.
So don't.
Just the fork.
Damn. Something juicy. Oh my God, yes. You did that. Come here, Queen. Come here.
What?
Oh, now, I ain't gonna lie. That kiss didn't seem like much nothing. It seemed like, you know how two actors, when they are male actors and they have to act like they like each other in a movie, they give each other a kiss and it's just like, think of Stepfather or Stepdad with Will Ferrell and his dad in that movie. That's kind of the feeling this is giving me. And I also don't like how he's trying to be super aggressive, but in a loving way. Come here, Queen. I said, come here, Queen. Why don't you get your chunky ass up and get to cooking for your queen? Why don't you do that with your stupid ass?
Did that.
All right, then.
Oh, that made him happy. He said, you don't really kiss me. I can't believe you did. All right, okay. He like that. He into that.
Yep.
Happy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a demo.
Send this fat with it.
Okay.
Ain't the fat good.
That means it's seasoned to perfection, baby.
Asking for some head, Netta.
You did your big one on this one.
Okay. If you think that's something, wait till Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well, in that case, I sure can't wait.
I know that's right, baby.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be a Netta and Charles feast around here.
Boy, he sure went from feeling sick to feeling quite all right. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep. Well, I'm feasting already, shit.
Okay. Well, all right then, baby. Why don't you give that scale of that 1 to 10 for these people?
And as usual, it's a 10 out of 10.
Okay then. He said a 10 out of 10. Y'all heard it from him, right? Okay, so baby, and that's the what?
Baby. Hey.
Bomb.com.
And y'all heard it. He said the bomb.com.
.com.
I will say this. At the end of that video, it looked like maybe Netta and Charles are about to be off to a fresh new start. And Netta, if you're watching this, that might mean y'all have got to get offline, or you have to find a way to keep your relationship private. Stop sitting up here thinking you give everybody advice in the world, specifically women, on how to be women in relationships, and just focus on you and your man. Focus on rebuilding whatever you guys have prior to you guys coming to social media and pivot. That's what Netta got to learn how to do, is to really pivot the brand, take some time offline, get his health together. I'm sure Netta could probably come back as an influencer who's doing some sort of fitness thing and do a spinoff of how Gold Surgery really didn't do what he wanted them to do BBL wise or surgery wise, and why he's having to take his health and wellness pretty seriously in order to benefit from what they did do, and also just common sense and maybe a nutritionist who told him how to better feed his body. I'm sure a lot of people would want to go on that journey, especially if he figured out a way to make it affordable so that people who are in his close town, in his community, they could also have access to these types of recipes in this healthier lifestyle. That could be a pivot he would do, but I don't know if Netta gonna be able to do that. I don't know, it's just my opinion, but let me know what you think down in the comments. I have been the Just Casing brand. I am so thankful you tuned in. Please make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. This is who's on my shirt today too, guys, in case you're wondering. Okay, for real, bye. No, y'all get out of here.